my light, yeah. 눈더미같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기.
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Kyle Kuzma. At shooting guard, Josh Giddey. At center, Marc Gasol. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home. Team. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 1, Tracy McGrady. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Jason Kidd. At small forward, 6 foot 6 inches, number 24, Kobe Bryant. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 21, Tim Duncan. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Josh Giddey is out there with Curry. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gasol at the 5. And it's Bryant in the corner. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kobe's got the first points of the night for the Magic.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Giddey. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Duncan. And it's Bryant in the corner. And here's Kidd from the arc. Kept alive. McGrady outside. Puts up a three. Here's Duncan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Orlando shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Tim Duncan.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. That one goes in.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Here's Leonard. Knocks down the 10-footer. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot from the low block, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's McGrady. Good in the assist to Kidd. McGrady's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia. And that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
McGrady outside. O'Neal trying to break free. Duncan can't hit. Duncan's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Leonard with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Leonard.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Brooklyn trails by 4. Curry with the bounce pass. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Curry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And here is Kidd. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark. And so Gasol will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
For 3, Kidd. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the inside. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Pass to Duncan. A 3-ball. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Leonard. It's good. This game is all even. Leonard's got 8 points.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting for your home team, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Turner's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gasol. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And that one's good. McGrady.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
It's Gasol missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Buries it down low. 13 points in the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And Giddey gets it to go.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
The ball goes to your home team. Substitution for the away team, Paul George.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Five seconds left to play in the first quarter. Duncan with the bucket.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Here's George. 1 second left. That shot is off. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Duncan out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's McGrady in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
The three from Bryant, good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 6th assist on the night.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Here's Gasol, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting for the away team, Marc Gasol, taking 2 shots.
And And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line. Like that, the soft touch on full display.
The three from Bryant, no good, shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The pass to George, shoots over Kobe. The shot by George, no good. Orlando leading by 5.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce for the league's truly elite player.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And the Magic with possession. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA. The broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here's Turner. No points in the game yet for him.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Leonard with the steal. Gasol inside. He's covered by Kidd. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Marc Gasol. McGrady outside. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got his first bucket of the night.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here from Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
McGrady outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Brooklyn trails by 6. Here's Stockton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
And here's Kobe for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bryant's got 10.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, that was your chance, Steve. Make some noise.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The tray. Here's Duncan. That shot misses. Adams, some nice D. Here's Van Horn. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
McGrady outside. Unable to get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Bryant. Here's Duncan. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
4 chances and still
fires from 18. Kuzma can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 3. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
The three from Bryant, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 7th assist in the game. It's stolen by Bryant. Launches it. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Hardaway. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the way in. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
The open shot, Kobe, and it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Stockton, it's good. Stockton's got his 2nd bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bryant drives in, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
Hopefully, no shots. 21. Oh, his legs are crazy.
He misses the free throw.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
9 seconds left in the first half. Here's Adams. That misses off the backboard. With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Orlando. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. They've got Curry. Adams is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
And here's Kobe for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Magic leading by 4. Outside, Kobe. 20 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
They made this guy clear.
And Adams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for Leonard.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this
this hotly contested game.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
McGrady against Adams. Got a piece of it. Brooklyn trails by 6. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Shoots from the corner. The offensive rebound. And it's Adams on the follow.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The 3. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 9 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. Close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Steven Adams. Brooklyn trails by 7. Stolen by O'Neal. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. The putback, here's Duncan, and Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
There's McGrady. Brooklyn with the rebound. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Leonard. It's hauled in by the Magic. McGrady's got his 6th rebound on the night. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75.
Oh, what a finish!
Goodness.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking
Kawhi.
with power.
In the air. What's he doing, 21?
And one more look
21?
at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Duncan can't hit.
And he wasn't going to hit nothing.
To the middle.
Give me that.
Trying to get open is Giddey, and it's Leonard missing. Orlando leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Kidd. Kuzma pulls it in.
Why Jason
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get
now we even.
those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Curry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McGrady's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Magic.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
McGrady kicks to Bryant. Here's Duncan, and he lays it straight in. Duncan's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
My team got it.
Here's Gasol. No good on the shot, a bit long that time, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Levers subbed in for Curry.
Let's do something.
It's stolen by Duncan. Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Magic leading by 9. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Giddey. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Kidd. Here's McGrady. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. McGrady's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. Here's McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Outside Kidd. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for McGrady, and Curry subbed in for Lever. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the ball travels out of bounds. And that was last touched by George. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here is Bryant. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Home team ball.
Still trash. Trash against me.
And they double up Kidd. Here's McGrady. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Kidd.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Yes, that goes in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
That's tipped. McGrady outside. 13 feet away. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Oh, too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Here's Giddey. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Miles Turner.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes, right at the D.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Curry's shot is good.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Here's McGrady. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 16.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Bryant. 20 feet out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Kidd passes to O'Neal. Outside for Kobe. Offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Kidd passes to Bryant. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. McGrady's got 18 points just in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside, Kobe. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, the Magic score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And it's Leonard missing. Magic leading by 21. Outside, Kobe. Passes it to McGrady. Here's Shaq. Bank in off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kidd dishes to McGrady. Floats one. It's a hand on it. Duncan on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Orlando making some changes. Brown is checked in for Bryant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Tracy McGrady. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Armstrong against Kuzma. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Kuzma against Duncan. And Kuzma slams it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Kidd against Curry. outside kid. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
I need my love. Nothing. I'm in the Tonka, baby. You come show me love. But nobody look. I show you none. You ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. Run back. That us, cause we. Baby, that's me all day. We just can't erase shit all day. No play. Baby, that's me. Baby, that's me. We raise up on shot. We get like this, you wish it. Day that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he tasted. No, we don't got time to play with that side poppin'. I told my I knew one nigga. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the coffee, the driveway.
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, Kyle Kuzma. And make some noise for your Miami Heat. Number 10.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Stephen Curry's out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, patrolling the paint.
You know, we often see this approach against O'Neal, trying to deny the big man a clean look, but he still finds a way to get it off.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Kicks it out to Leonard. LeBron with some nice D. And here's James. They'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Hardaway. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Curry passes to Gasol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Already a skilled interior player. At times, when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Kyle Kuzma.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside, here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
Leonard inside, guarded by Hardaway. Wade against Giddey. Wade surveying the D. Here's Mourning. No good on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Kuzma kicks to Curry. Lets it go with the three. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Here's Kuzma. Rebound by the Heat. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot from the wing. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway against Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, in his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Now here's Wade. Hardaway for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hardaway has gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Giddey with it. He's picked up by James. And Giddey gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hardaway. Wade outside. Takes the three. And Tim Hardaway the bucket on the assist by Wade. Hardaway has got 6.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Group substitution here for Brooklyn. Turner's checked in for Gasol. Paul George comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hardaway's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Stockton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Leonard. Rebound by Butler. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn trailing. Stockton right side. Dragic with some nice D.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat. Line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Here's Jones. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And the basket by Jones.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Here's Hardaway. Good D by Jones. Now the Heat with it. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Butler. And he converts the layup.
That time you see the hustle there by buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hardaway. Turner trying to free himself up. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Dragic with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Outside Turner. Over Butler. No good from 11 feet. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way as we come back.
13. Please give a big round of applause for your
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball. The
Heat leading by 3. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Marc Gasol. Josh Giddey is out there with Curry. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Van Horn in at the small forward position.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him. The big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
For Miami, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn trails by 5. Here's Van Horn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the away team, Keith.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now LeBron. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Curry gets the bucket.
How about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
LeBron, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Gasol against Adebayo. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gasol.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Here's Mourning. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mourning's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Giddey, no good. Wade outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
And that's